It's week 4 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. The action is only moments away. Next on Madden Football.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you got quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime.
Well, somebody has got to get that first win of the season. It's a battle of 0-3 teams as we're away in week 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they're going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Has him running the comeback. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll throw it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a first down. He'll throw it yet again. Cut out left. It's inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll try and punch it in. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Running for it again. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! These guys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Play action on 1st down. His first throw is an interception. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Lone back gets the handoff. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 19. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Motion man sent left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
2nd and goal, it's an option to the left. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, totally co-signed.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. He put some air under this one, deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Following that incompletion, we see he's pretty shaken up after taking the hit on the throw. They're out to look at him now. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be their football. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A give now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you've got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It's a pickup of 11. And they'll have first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First throw for the backup now. All in left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Short side option here, he's running left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They go play action on first. He's on the move. He's going to tuck it and run. And this one doesn't go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense getting set to go. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Trying to get it with the option here. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 46. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They'll throw on 1st. That one's complete right side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 24. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Defense.
So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Has a hole left, room to run. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Time left to get this inside of field goal range. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Got to figure out this third down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Drops to a knee. Clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. We've reached halftime, and it's a comfortable 11-point lead for him at the break. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports halftime.
Heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is
Smith
the
has
great
it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive, the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. Nice cut back to the right sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give him a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to the well again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Oh, could way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. He's got it! And in for the touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Empty backfield now as they set up for 2. He's throwing for it! Escapes the pocket. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Their offense running back out now. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Short side option here. He's running left. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They kick the running back in motion. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Caught on the comeback route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. It is caught left side. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Play action on 1st down. Hauled in left side. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's got a man left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And this is another incompletion.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
York knocks it through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down. He's going to throw this one. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing third and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And that will make it a field goal game.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Back out runs their offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throwing it to start this drive. Cut by Hunt. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 35 on second down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up third down. They're throwing it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Running for the marker on second. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Punting unit out now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys only up by a few. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run for this, and they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Their offense ready to take the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He loses the football. It's picked up by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to...
Now, hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Finds the in route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Here he is to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll run it from the gun. Room to run inside the 20. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll look to throw it. That finds Hunt complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. From the pocket, looking for a target. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. This one soars over everybody in the end zone, just had to get rid of it, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. So they happily go to a knee here and run out this clock, and they're finally on the board, their 1st win of the season. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A nice showing here from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.